Listen to me closely. You are living in a world that is not real. The world you see on television, the kindness you hear preached in temples and churches, the loyalty your mother taught you to believe in, it is a lie. It is a beautiful mask placed over the face of a beast. And that beast, it is hungry, it is ruthless, and if you do not learn to become the beast yourself, you will be devoured by it. Welcome to Machiavellian Philosophy Wisdom. My name is not important. Your feelings are not important here. In this channel, we do not deal in hope. We do not deal in fairy tales. We deal in power. We deal in control. We deal in the cold, hard truth of how the world actually spins, not how the poets wish it would spin. Today, we are going to dissect the ultimate weapon, the weapon that built empires, the weapon that makes the rich untouchable and the poor obedient. I am talking about the art of manipulation. Many of you hear that word, manipulation, and you flinch. You have been conditioned to flinch. They told you it is evil. They told you it is wrong. Why did they tell you that? Because they wanted to be the only ones using it. The powerful do not want you to know how the game is played. They want you distracted. They want you emotional. They want you weak. But you are here. You have found this channel. That means you are ready to take off the blindfold. Today, I am going to teach you the hidden Machiavellian manipulation tricks. These are not parlor tricks to make friends. These are the principles of war applied to daily life. These are the tactics used by princes to rule, by generals to conquer, and by the elite to stay on top. By the end of this hour, you will understand the machinery of the human mind. You will see the strings that pull the puppets, and more importantly, you will learn how to cut your own strings and start pulling theirs. Listen with your mind, not your heart. Your heart is a weakness. Your mind is a weapon. Sharpen it now. Let us begin. Lesson number 1: The Mask of Virtue. Machiavelli wrote, "Everyone sees what you appear to be. Few experience what you really are." This is the foundation of all power. If you want to manipulate the world, you must first understand that appearances are the only reality that matters to the crowd. The crowd, the ordinary people, they are driven by emotion. They are driven by fear and love. They cannot see the cold logic behind your actions. You must give them a story they can understand. You must wear a mask. Look at the wolf. The wolf does not run into the village showing its teeth, howling about its hunger. If it did, the men would grab their torches and their pitchforks and they would kill it. No, the wolf waits. It wears the mask of the forest. It hides in the shadows, and when the sheep strays too far, it strikes. In your life, you must be the wolf in the forest. Do you want to rise in your career? Do you want to take what is yours? You cannot show your ambition too early. If you do, your superiors will see you as a threat and crush you. Your colleagues will grow jealous and form alliances against you. You must wear the mask of the loyal servant. You must appear humble. You must appear harmless. You must appear like you care about the team. You ask them about their weekend. You remember their children's names. You appear kind. You appear virtuous. You build a reputation as a good person. This is your mask. This is your shield. While they are busy feeling safe with you, while they are busy thinking you are harmless, you are watching. You are learning their weaknesses. You are gathering power. And when the moment is right, when the guard is down, you strike. Not with anger. Anger is for amateurs. You strike with cold precision. The true Machiavellian knows that virtue is a tool. If being kind gets you what you want, be the kindest man in the room. If being ruthless is required, be the most ruthless. But never attach yourself to the mask.
A mask is just leather and paint. You can take it off at night. Never let the mask become your face. Remember, be like the fox to recognize traps and the lion to frighten wolves. But above all, be an actor so good that you fool yourself into thinking you are the character you play.
Lesson number 2. Divide and conquer. The art of isolation. Look at a bundle of sticks. Try to break it. You cannot. The bundle is strong because the sticks are bound together. But take one stick away from the bundle and it snaps like a dry bone. This is the secret to controlling any group of people. A group united against you is your greatest threat. Your goal, your mission, is to become the knife that cuts the rope that binds them. This is the oldest trick in the Book of Power, yet it works every single day because human nature never changes. People are insecure. People are jealous. People are greedy. You just need to apply a little pressure. Imagine you have a rival at work who has a strong alliance with 2 other colleagues. They are a bundle. You cannot fight them directly, you will lose. So what do? You go to the rival privately. You buy him a coffee. You look him in the eye and you say, "Listen, I want you to know, I heard your friend talking about you yesterday. He said you were slacking off. I didn't want to believe it, but I thought you should know. I'm telling you this because I respect you." You didn't even lie. You just planted a seed. You created a whisper of doubt. You didn't need proof. You just needed to open a tiny crack in their alliance. Their own paranoia will do the rest. They will start watching each other. They will stop trusting each other. The bundle begins to loosen. Then you approach the other colleague. You tell him, "I tried to defend you today, but your friend is saying things about your work. It's a shame because I always thought you two were close." Now you have created a war between them. While they are busy fighting each other, trying to prove who is the better friend, who is the harder worker, who is the betrayer, they have forgotten about you. You are no longer the enemy. You are the concerned observer. You are the mediator. And when they have destroyed each other's reputations fighting over nothing, who remains standing? You, the man who broke the bundle. Machiavelli knew this well. He advised the prince to keep his subjects slightly divided, not enough to cause a revolt, but enough so they could never unite against him. Use this in your family, in your workplace, in your social circle. Be the one who stands alone while everyone else fights amongst themselves. The lone wolf survives. The pack destroys itself. Lesson number 3. The Great Void, Master of Anticipation. Human beings cannot stand uncertainty. The mind hates a void. If you leave a question unanswered, the mind will scream until it fills that void with its own answer. And you can control that. You can make them fill the void with exactly what you want them to think. This is the power of strategic silence. Most people are weak. They talk too much. They feel the need to explain themselves. They feel the need to justify their actions. They feel the need to fill every silence with nervous chatter. This is because they seek approval. They want you to understand them. They want you to like them. A Machiavellian does not care if you like him. He cares if you fear him, respect him, or obey him. When you are negotiating, when you are arguing, when you are trying to seduce someone, use the silence. Ask a difficult question and then stop talking. Let the silence hang in the air like a heavy fog. The other person will feel the pressure. They will feel the void. They will start talking just to fill the space. And in their nervousness, they will reveal everything. They will tell you their real price. They will tell you their true feelings. They will tell you their weaknesses. You didn't ask for it. You just waited. But the silence is more than a tool for interrogation. It is a tool for building mystery. If you are always available, if you always respond immediately, if everyone knows your schedule, you are predictable.
A predictable man is a controllable man. A controllable man is a slave. You must become unpredictable. Sometimes you respond with warmth. Sometimes you are cold. Sometimes you are there. Sometimes you disappear. When you disappear, you create a void in the minds of those who rely on you. They wonder, where is he? Is he angry? Is he planning something? Is he with someone else? They become obsessed with you. They become obsessed with trying to figure you out. They invest their mental energy into you, while you invest your energy into your own plans. Machiavelli said, men judge generally more by the eye than by the hand, because it belongs to everybody to see you, to few to come in touch with you. Be seen just enough to be remembered, but remain a mystery. The unknown is always more terrifying and more intriguing than the known. Lesson number 4. The debt trap, the accumulator. Listen to me carefully. This is one of the most powerful concepts in the universe. He who holds the gold makes the rules. But there is a deeper level to this. It is not just about money. It is about favors. It is about obligation. In the mind of a weak man, a favor is a gift. It is a kind gesture. In the mind of a Machiavellian, a favor is a chain. It is a leash. You want to control someone? Do not threaten them. Threats create resistance. Instead, do them a favor. Help them when they are down. Give them something they desperately need. Make them dependent on you. This is the debt trap. Imagine you have a target. He is struggling with a project. He is stressed. You go to him. You offer your help freely. You work late. You solve his problem. He is grateful. He thanks you. He says, I owe you one. You smile. You say, don't worry about it. That's what friends are for. But in your mind, you are smiling for a different reason. You have just placed a hook in his mouth. The line is slack for now, but it is there. Days pass. Weeks pass. You help him again and again. Soon he does not know how to function without you. He relies on your advice. He relies on your support. He is now swimming in a sea of debt to you. Then the day comes, the day you need something. You don't ask for it. You remind him. You say, remember all those times I helped you when no one else would? I'm not asking for much. I just need you to vote my way in the meeting tomorrow. I just need you to say this one thing to the boss. What can he say? If he refuses, he is not just refusing a request. He is denying the reality of his own debt. He is admitting he is an ungrateful person. The social pressure is immense. He will do it. He will obey. You have turned his gratitude into your power. Machiavelli advised that it is better to be feared than loved if you cannot be both. But the debt trap is how you make love turn into fear. They love you because you help them. They fear you because they know they owe you. And they will do anything to pay off that debt because the weight of obligation is heavier than any chain. Accumulate favors. Accumulate debts. You are not being nice. You are building a bank account of power. Lesson number 5. The mirror of charisma. The chameleon. Humans are narcissists. We are obsessed with ourselves. We love people who are like us. We love people who agree with us. We love people who validate our existence. A Machiavellian does not care about being himself. He cares about being what you need him to be. He is a mirror. He reflects your own best qualities back at you, and you fall in love with the reflection, not realizing you are falling in love with him. This is the art of seduction, but not just sexual seduction. It is intellectual seduction, social seduction. You meet a man who is proud of his intelligence. He thinks he is the smartest in the room. How do you win him over? Do you try to prove you are smarter than him? No, that makes you an enemy. You ask him questions. You ask him to explain things. You listen intently. You nod. You say, that's a brilliant point. I never thought of it that way. You are holding up a mirror that shows him a smarter, more interesting version of himself. He will love you for it. He will trust you. He will think you are a genius simply because you recognized his genius. You meet a man who is insecure about his strength. He wants to be seen as a leader. You look at him and you say, "You know, out of everyone here, you seem like the only one who could handle this situation. You have a presence." You are reflecting the man he wants to be. He will follow you to the ends of the earth just to live up to that image you gave him. This is not about being fake. It is about being fluid. Water takes the shape of its container, but water also carves through stone over time. Machiavelli said that a prudent ruler cannot and should not keep his word when doing so puts him at a disadvantage. In the same way, you cannot be bound to a single personality. Be kind to the kind. Be ruthless to the ruthless. Be intelligent to the intelligent. Adapt. When you master this, people will say, "I feel like I've known him forever. He just gets me." They will hand you their trust on a silver platter, and you will own them. You have just received knowledge that most men will never possess. You have seen behind the curtain. You have tasted the fruit of the forbidden tree. But knowing is not enough. Knowing is the seed. Action is the harvest. The world you live in, it is a game, a brutal, beautiful, ruthless game. And in this game, there are only two types of people, the players and the pieces. The players move in silence. They wear the mask. They control the narrative. The pieces are moved. They are used. They are sacrificed. You came to this channel because something inside you is hungry. You are tired of being a piece. You are tired of being told what to feel, what to want, and who to be. You want to sit at the table of power. You want to be the one who decides. If that fire burns inside you, if you refuse to live and die as just another name on a forgotten grave, then you know what you must do. Do not just watch and forget. The mind forgets. The soul remembers. Engrave these lessons into your soul. Practice the mask. Master your silence. Watch the people around you, not with your heart, but with your eyes. See their weaknesses. See their desires. They are open books waiting for you to read them. This channel is your arsenal. Every video is a weapon. Every word is a strategy. So if you are ready to walk the lonely path of the strategist, if you are ready to trade illusion for power, then you will do one thing right now. You will click that button. You will subscribe, not because I ask you to, but because you demand more from yourself, because you refuse to stop learning, because you know that in this world, the man who stops learning starts dying. Subscribe. Join the order of those who see. Become a student of the dark arts. The game is waiting for you. Are you going to play, or are you going to be played? This is Machiavellian philosophy wisdom. Keep your mask on, watch your shadow, and always, always move in silence. We will speak again.